Hey YouTube, it's Jola. Sorry, it's been a bit. Got really crazy for Halloween. Honestly, it's just I get so busy that I forget to do things, and I old age. That sucks. Anyhow, so I told you I was going to show you what I was up to. I was making some tarot bags, and I wanted to give you a look-see at what I've been making. Now, these bags are not my creations, other than I did what I seen a lady on YouTube do. Don Michelle at Boho Tarot. It's Boho Tarot. And the video is called How I Make My Homemade Deck Bags. Go over and visit her. Shout out. She's awesome. Just a cutie. I love watching her videos. So I'm gonna put you down here and show you what I've been doing. Okay, so get down here on the right there. Okay. Okay. So she makes these little bags, and they have two different, an inside and outside, of course. But this one right here. Now, mind you, some of my fabrics are vintage. Some of them are not. Some of the buttons are vintage, out of my mom's or my grandmother's stash. But yeah, so I just kind of started making these little bags. So this here is the Green Witch Tarot, and I made this little bag for it. And yeah, there's that one. Let's see, and just because Halloween just passed by, I made one that's Halloween themed. It's even got a little jack-o'-lantern button. Isn't it cute? And of course, my Halloween deck is inside that one. Okay, so there's that one. And this is my ancestors deck. Now, this is a different size deck. So what's fun about making your own bags, you can make them to fit your deck. That gives you an idea of the different sizes. But this is my big ancestors deck. I've done a video on it. So that's the bag I made for it. And then this one right here, I've had this deck, I think it was one of my very first decks ever. So I'm going to say maybe 20 years. The box is just disintegrated. So I made it this little bag. This is that vintage material. Isn't it pretty? A little vintage wood button. And then it's, of course, it's the little goddess deck. I can't even remember who that one's by. If you remember, if you know, can you comment down below and tell me? That way I don't know everything. Okay, this little deck in this red and black with the vintage opal button on it has the spider. I like spider webs. Plus, they're easy to go with all these different colors. This one is the Gothic Alchemy Just Standard deck. If you've ever seen this deck, it's amazing. But it's just a regular playing card deck. So I made that bag for it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you got to go see Dawn Michelle. She's just adorable. I don't think she doesn't know I'm doing this shout out for her, but Dawn Michelle, thank you for making these bags, and giving me inspiration to get out the old sewing machine, you know. Okay, so this one I got from this pattern, which is from Simplicity. And I've had this pattern for quite a few years. I don't even know if they have it anymore. So I made that bag right there. And it's ISBN number. So that's this little bag right here. See? Put it right there. And this is my Devination bag. So the outside of it is this really pretty, and it's a heavy material. My poor old machine, and I'm telling you, I have an old machine from the 50s. But I lined it in this kind of a velvety crushed stuff, and then I also put little pockets for different decks. or if I want to put my pendulum in there or something. And it sits up by itself. But yeah, that's my divination bag. And when I bought the bag, I was thinking, well, I'm going to make me a cloth to do my divination on. And I seen this at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, man, that'd be perfect, since I just recently started playing with the Lenormand decks, and I'm learning the Lenormand, and this is just the right size. It's not too big, you know, and it'll fit nicely inside the bag. I probably will eventually make a matching one, you know. Then this one is I'm going to get with it on this. I don't know. I'm going to get started on it, but it's a piece of buckskin. And of course it's in the round fashion. But I am going to, like you would use wood burning, I'm going to wood burn, but I'm going to leather burn. I'm going to use the same tool, and I'm going to make this into a pendulum mat, so that, I don't know, I might put a Wheel of the Year and some different things on it. I had a friend that did one for her, and I really like the look of it, so I'm gonna try to get that done. So that's what I'm up to. I'm making these little bags, and I'm going to make a whole bunch more. I want to start making some different styles. Try to make my own styles, maybe a couple of the pull string ones. I've also seen where you put the deck in and it flaps over this way, and then you wrap a ribbon around it. I want to make some of those. But get out there, make your own tarot deck bags. It's actually kind of fun, you know. If you sew. If you don't, you know, I'm sure there's some ladies out there on Etsy that sell them. Pretty awesome. I was thinking about making a few, and I did make a couple of the Halloween ones and gave one to my friend for Samhain. She has the same deck, of course, and in the tin, so I wanted to make her one. So we both got a Halloween bag for our Halloween tins. I'm going to try to figure out, I'm not a seamstress by no means. I cannot sew. I try. I do my best. All right. I follow patterns. But when it comes to something like this, I wish that I could have got it to where those weren't sticking out so much. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to play with it a little bit, ruin some material, see what I can do. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. How about that? And that's a lot of fun. I've got this whole box of these ceramic Halloween things. It's something that you would put in a kiln and fire after you paint them and stuff. Like, walk up here, I want to show you my little witch. I started painting on her. Of course, she's not going to be done by Halloween. Maybe next year, because Halloween's already over. But I started painting on her. And then I'm going to have, my husband paints cars, so I'm going to have him shoot it with clear paint so that it's not, I don't have a kiln. You know. I only have so much in this little room. Okay, and then I made these. These are so cute. They're little skeletons. I'm going to put strings on them and hang them from stuff. And I thought they were fun. But yeah. Get out there and do the arts and crafts thing. Bright blessings from me to you. It's Jola. Have a great day.